The Horror of Dolores Roach. Prime Video, you got to check it out. Big shout out to my manager Rita, who said you got to check this one out. It's really, really good. And I was like, okay, I'll check it out. Start to finish, one day, finished it. It's a dark comedy horror. And yeah, that explains it all in a nutshell. Dark comedy horror. You know what that kind of reminds me of? The dark horror, this movie. Remember Heathers in 1988? It was dark. It was kind of a first one of its kind. I'm not going to say first one, but it was very enjoyable. Christian Slater. If you've never seen Heathers, you're missing out. That's a really good one. And it has that same kind of sick kind of humor. But back to Dolores. So, Justina, I think Machado, let me get her name right. So this is the actress. I remember, I've seen her in a couple of things, but I remember she was in that One Day at a Time reboot that was on Netflix. Really good. I think that had a couple of seasons, but that was good. I like her. She's really good. She is the main character, Dolores. So I'm not going to give too much of it away because I don't want to tell you the plot and then ruin it for anybody, because I don't want to do that. You got to go on there. It has comedy. It does have murder. And you might not want to eat out for a while. That's what I'll say. It was really, I think, 7 episodes. The episodes are not long at all. Like I said, I finished it in one day. Really funny, really good, really different. That's what I like. Give me something different. It was just like, what's happening? Because it starts off, and I like the way, if you look at the poster, I'm going to show you again. So it's set like in 3 different times of her life. Like she's younger, she's dating this guy that she's like totally obsessed with. And then she ends up going to jail and she comes out. And I really like the kind of CGI they did where they made her look younger. And yes, I'm going to say it. They did make her look younger. And then she came out and she looked kind of rough. And it's set in Washington Heights. Great cast. Really good. Check that one out. So this little cutie was like the main character too. He was like her boyfriend slash whatever. I didn't even know what to call him in it. I've never seen him in anything before. That's not saying he's never been in anything. I don't know. I think he's a real cutie, and I thought he did really good. He made it for me. He was just such a dummy, to lack of better words. But just the twist of it, you got to watch this. My biggest shout out of all, Cyndi Lauper, you look fine. Oh my God. Cyndi Lauper looks fabulous in this. She's in it. She's really good. She plays like a private detective that's really shady too. Cyndi Lauper looked great. I was like, okay, Cyndi. She opened her mouth. Cyndi Lauper has one of those recognizable voices. As soon as you hear it, I'm just thinking, that's not the girls just want to have fun Cyndi back then. Cyndi, 70, I looked up her age. She is going to be 70 or is 70. She looked fabulous. You remember Billy Crystal used to say, you look marvelous. She looked marvelous. Check it out. It's on Prime. Believe me, you'll want to binge it. Bye.